Well, first, let's just get it right out of the way. I agree with you. It is crazy, crazy expensive to eat and feed your family entirely organic, raw fruits and vegetables. It's crazy expensive. It's just part of it. But expensive compared to what? The standard American diet? Definitely. The standard American subsidized meat and dairy McDonald's. We shouldn't even be talking about that. Chances are if you're on this channel, you're probably not even thinking about that as far as being a healthy diet. So yes, it's far more expensive than that Western model, but really it comes down to what's the other option? What's the other option besides giving your family the best food that you know how to feed them? That means you're giving them the less optimal food? It just doesn't sit right with me knowing, oh, I know I can do better, but I'm not going to, just because I don't want to spend the money. Yeah, I know if I can't spend the money, that's a different issue. But if we can spend the money and I have it, then I tend to want to buy my kids and myself delicious organic fruits and vegetables. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get on to some of the benefits, some of the real reasons, some of the savings, I guess, of eating this way. You certainly save time and health care costs. You don't have to go to the doctor as much. You don't have to deal with being sick as much. You don't have to deal with your kids being sick as much. You don't have to miss work to take care of them. You don't have to go to the doctor, pay for insurance. So you save a lot eating healthfully. Eating as healthfully as you know how will save you quite a bit as far as health care and time. And how valuable is your time? How valuable is your health? Sometimes those treatments, there is no treatment. There's no treatment for an instant heart attack death or a stroke. That's just, hey, game over. Now, is there a cheaper source of calories if I were to eat cooked food? I can still eat vegan, still eat low fat, still eat a healthy vegan diet, but have cooked food with it. True. I'll agree with you there. Again, we're agreeing here. Yes, you could eat it cheaper eating cooked food in most parts of the world. Certain parts of the world, it'd probably be easier for you to go out and just pick bananas, find mangoes. But in certain latitudes where I happen to be, yes, it happens to be cheaper in the store to get my calories from rice. So I could certainly see it being cheaper to eat cooked food calories. But you do have to deal with the consequences and just the results. They are going to give you different results. If you ate all fruits and vegetables and then you ate all rice and potatoes, you're going to get different results. I'm not going to be the one to describe what the difference really is. You can experience that for yourself. But that's just the reality. There are some differences. And for my own sake, Takari won't even let me give him cooked food. He doesn't want cooked food. I've conditioned him, I guess. Yeah, I can't get him to eat cooked food. Chelani, she'll eat quinoa. She'll eat chai, stuff like that. But Takari, no, none of it. So in that part of it, I'm kind of stuck giving my kids raw food at this point. At the end of the day, what truly matters and what we've got to keep in mind is that wherever we spend that money, if we want organics to be cheaper, if we want fruit to be cheaper, then we've got to support it. We've got to show support for it. And then as the demand goes up, the price goes down. That's just the way the world is right now. I'm not saying it's the best way to have the world be, but it is what it is. So use your money where you want to see that support happen. I understand sometimes it may be tempting to get the inorganic melon. And sometimes we have gotten the inorganic melon or the cheaper version but it wasn't organic. And for me, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So when I can, I want to support clean farming. Yes, it's not always necessary that it be labeled organic. Sometimes it can be a fantastically natural farming situation, sustainable farming situation, and they just haven't gone through the rigors or paid the cost to be labeled organic. But for a lazy parent who doesn't have time to do the research or just hasn't done the research into that particular farm, organic is the way to go for me. And so yes, we tend to buy all organic fruits and vegetables. There are ways to make it cheap. Support what you want to see supported. Start a co-op out of your home. I've given the video right there. Just look at that video. Watch that. It's very simple. Just invite some neighbors to buy some fruit with you and you can reduce your costs quite a bit. So I hope this video was somewhat useful to you. Hopefully we started a conversation. Maybe let me know what you do to save money on fruit down below, or have you gone away from fruit because it was too expensive? Let me hear your experiences down in the comments below. And one more thing, Taj is crawling. Yeah, that is really exciting news, but that wasn't entirely it. One more thing, really, before I go. Next Monday, this coming Monday, I'm going to start a 10-day challenge. I'll be posting a video every 10 days. That's kind of a challenge for me, but I hope you join in and watch those 10 days. And we are going to be doing a parent sleep challenge. That means parents and anybody out there who wants to improve your health. I'm going to be challenging you, and I'll be joining you in the challenge. We're going to challenge ourselves to get 10 hours of sleep. We're going to have to go to bed early. I'll talk about strategies, but I just wanted to let you know, give you a little precursor to that. If you really want to see your health fitness, energy skyrocket, join in this 10-day challenge. It'll change your experience of life. I'll talk about it more in an upcoming video. Until then, go to health.